Guys, before we get into the details, let me show you exactly what's gonna happen once your SDS application is approved in 20 days. Before you board your flight to Canada, for example, you're flying with Philippine Airlines if you're coming from the Philippines, or let's say Air India if you're coming from India, or Emirates if you're coming from the Middle East, then guys, you must show one of the following to the airline crew or to the airline staff. So guys, you need to show the following to the airline crew or to the airline staff. That is the letter of introduction or the visitor visa, which will say that you are approved for a study permit. Before we move on, let's congratulate James for having accepted a provincial nomination. James, who is a great ZT Canada follower and a friend, went through the student pathway. Enjoy additional 600 points and an invitation to apply. More details about this later in this video, so guys, keep on watching. Now guys, on your arrival at the port of entry, for example, YYZ or Toronto Pearson International Airport if you're landing in Toronto, or YVR Vancouver International Airport if you guys are landing in Vancouver, then an immigration officer will make sure that you meet the following requirements to enter Canada. Guys, I can see that you are interested to go through the student pathway. Let's find out if this is the right pathway for you by filling out our free student assessment form at form.ztcanada.com. Once again, go to form.ztcanada.com and click on the student tab as you can see on the screen to fill out the student visa assessment form. We will provide you the results in 1 to 2 days. So guys, the first one is the port of entry letter of introduction, also known as the letter of introduction or correspondence letter, which will be provided to you when your application is approved. The second item is the visitor visa or ETA, which is linked to your passport. Of course, the next one, guys, is passport. And then you also need to show your letter of acceptance from your school, also known as the LOA, and any other documents that the visa officer told you to bring. Guys, for immigration concerns, go to ztcanada.com/book an appointment. For job concerns, go to canadacareersite.com/register. Now, if you guys comply with all of the requirements, then the immigration officer will print the study permit and give it to you. So now that you guys are prepared for the arrival, let me show you how you can get approved for a study permit application in just 20 days. Let me show you how. So guys, Canada is making it a lot easier for international students across the globe to become international students in Canada. And guys, Canada makes it even easier for international graduates to become permanent residents if they wish to remain in the country. Now guys, speaking of remaining in Canada and becoming a Canadian PR, let's talk about the additional points that you guys can obtain if you go through the student pathway. Before we move on, guys, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the bell, hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate all of the support. So guys, these are the points awarded to international graduates like you. The first one is for Canadian education category. So for a 1 or 2 year post-secondary, guys, you will get 15 points. And for a 3-year post-secondary, a master's degree, a professional degree, or a PhD degree, that's additional 30 points. The next category is for Canadian employment. If you guys get an arranged employment in Canada for NOC 00, you get additional 200 points. And if you guys were able to arrange or get an arranged employment in Canada for NOC 0, A or B, then that's additional big 50 points. One of the best thing that you will get is the provincial nomination, which is additional 600 points if and only if you are invited by a province. So now guys, as promised, I'm gonna show you more details about James' provincial nominations. So I have the permission from James before showing this guys to you. So dear James Michael Peters, you have accepted a nomination from AB. AB means the province of Alberta. Congratulations, you have accepted a nomination from Alberta under the provincial nominee program. By accepting this nomination, you agree to abide by the requirements of this provincial program, including the intention to reside in Alberta. Because you have accepted a provincial territorial nomination, you have been allotted an additional 600 points in the Express Entry Comprehensive Ranking System, and it is likely that you are gonna get an invitation to apply for permanent residence. And the great news guys is that James has now a social media following on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, so feel free to subscribe to his channel, to his page, so that you guys can get more information about his experiences in Canada as well as his job offer and provincial nomination. Now guys, one question you might be asking yourselves is, can I bring my entire family with me to Canada through this student direct stream? And the answer is a big yes. So guys, you can bring your spouse, your partner, or your dependent children when you apply through the SDS Canada. Now guys, let's talk about the eligibility criteria. So the following are the items that you must comply with in order to apply through the SDS Canada. The first criteria guys is that you must apply from outside Canada, from participating countries. Let me guys show you these countries later in this video. The second criteria is that you must have a letter of acceptance, also known as the LOA, from a university or college, which is the designated learning institution or DLI. Third, you guys must have a proof that you have paid the school's tuition fee for the first year. Fourth, you must have a GIC certificate of 10,000 Canadian dollars. GIC stands for Guaranteed Investment Certificate, that helps you or the students in meeting their expenses once they reach Canada. Alright, so let me show you guys which bank you can obtain or get a GIC. So simply go to ztcanada.com. I repeat, that's ztcanada.com. Go to study and then click on the student direct stream SDS Canada, which you can see in the screen. So once you clicked on that, this page will show up, the student direct stream SDS Canada. Guys, if you need assistance with your study permit application, don't hesitate to click this link right here. So continue moving down and you will see this one here. Where can you get a guaranteed investment certificate or GIC? So these are the following banks: Bank of Beijing, Bank of China, Bank of Montreal. We also have HSBC, ICIC, RBC, SBI, and Scotia Bank. Moving on, for number 5 guys, you must have passed the medical examination from a doctor approved by the IRCC. And then for number 6 guys, you must have a police certificate, also known as the PCC, that you don't have any criminal case pending against you. Number 7 guys, you must have an IELTS test result of 6.0 or higher in module reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Now, an additional requirement guys for those who are applying in Quebec. For students who apply to Quebec province, a Quebec acceptance certificate is also required. Let's find out if this is the right pathway for you by filling out our free student assessment form at form.ztcanada.com. Once again, go to form.ztcanada.com and click on the student tab, as you can see on the screen, to fill out the student visa assessment form. We will provide you the results in 1 to 2 days. And now let's talk about how you can actually apply. Before we move on guys, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the bell, hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate all of the support. Alright, so let me show you guys how you can apply through the SDS Canada. So all you have to do is go to ztcanada.com. I repeat, that's ztcanada.com. Go to study and click on Student Direct Stream SDS Canada. And then once you click on that, it will take you into this page. And then scroll down a little bit and you will see this one here. How do you apply through SDS Canada? Feel free to read through the information over here. Now, it is important, guys, to understand that only the following countries can apply through the SDS Canada. These are Antigua and Barbuda, Brazil, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, India, Morocco, Pakistan, Peru, Philippines, Senegal, Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, and Vietnam. Now, what happens if your country is not on the list? Then you have to go through the regular stream, which is the regular study permit stream or regular study stream. And then in order to find information about that, simply go to study again and click on study in Canada. Then it will take you into this page, study in Canada. And then these are all of the step-by-step information that you can find about the regular stream. Guys, if you need assistance with your study permit or LOA applications, simply click on this red box or red button right here. Now guys, I have a lot of valuable videos for you. Simply go to my channel ZT Canada and then go to videos. So here you can find very urgent hiring to Canada direct hire. We also have here Canada's fastest immigration pathway, and then we have 10 best places to live in Canada. We have a video on how to obtain your WES report, and then we have top 8 easiest ways to immigrate to Canada. We also have the easiest and fastest way to immigrate to Canada through the AIPP. Guys, I invite you to go to my channel and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you guys are notified as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to write down in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't watched my previous videos about express entry, you can try going through these videos right here. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Good luck.